So the sort of attempt to persuade young women not to have babies as teenagers, at least at the moment, seems almost impossible.
Well, yeah, it's a
depends on the
priority
individuals, isn't it?
concern for all the agencies at the moment to propose
To prevent
teenage pregnancy. It's very high on the agenda. Very high. It's one of the things the government want us to do.
See, I've always loved children. I always wanted a family, probably because our mum wasn't very good. She had us very young, but she wasn't mature enough to have kids. So we missed out on our childhood. We haven't really sort of been children, if you know what I mean. And so growing up so young, I've never really felt my age anyway. So I'm used to being older than I am, and it's natural. I just wanted a family. I did my course. It wasn't like I was just getting a way out of working, because I would love to work. I've worked with children, love working with children lovely.
I've had 1 week off work where I haven't worked since I left school, and now I'm a full-time mum, which doesn't get recognised much in the community, because I was looking for a car quote insurance last night, and you have to be classed as a housekeeper.
Or a housewife,
Yes.
No, they don't do that, do they?
No.
Full-time mum.
Full-time mother is not recognised as an occupation, but it is. It's one you don't get paid very well for, and it's a 24/7 job.
I actually do think that people want to get pregnant young so they can settle down, have a life and be happy.
Yeah, I just think it's not necessarily to do with the age. It's how you've been brought up. In some ways, it moulds you whether you want to succeed in life, and I have succeeded even though I've had a child. I'm bringing up a lovely little boy, and I've got my childcare course, and so many options in the future. That so many doors are open; they're not closed just because I've got a little boy. And
so I think it all needs overviewing. It's all down to money. I think the way the world's going.
I feel like my life is better than it was when I was younger, because I've made it better. I've made a point of not sitting at home doing nothing, not letting my kids sit at home do nothing.
To be honest, I actually find a kid don't change much in your life. It's how much you change it for yourself. That everyone's saying that you're going to have a child, it's going to change for the worse or for the better, but to be honest, it hasn't. It's what you make of the life with your baby. It's like I'm going to go back and do this teaching and that. But I've got a little one, but it's not saying you got to stop it. It's just got to slow down a bit, because you've got to think about someone else as well as yourself.